Good morning, students. Welcome back to civics class. So we are learning about the Parliament of India, no? The lawmaking body of our government, no? Parliament or the Union Legislature. Already we have learned the term of Lok Sabha. We are learning about the Lok Sabha, no? Lok Sabha, term of the Lok Sabha. We have learned. And now we are learning about the parliamentary procedures. No, we have learned about the question hour. Okay, importance of the question hour. Quorum we have learned, and we have learned about the sessions of the Indian Parliament. Indian Parliament has 3 sessions in 1 year. So please remember the names of these sessions. We have learned about the budget session, monsoon session and the winter session. These are the 3 sessions of the Parliament of India. No? And today we will learn about the zero hour. Then we will learn about the motions, type of motions. Okay. So what is zero hour? Question hour we have learned. Question hour, no? So zero hour means the period which begins at 12 o'clock soon after the question hour and continues till the lunch break, which begins at 1 o'clock. So what we can say, time between the question hour and the lunch break. No? After the question hour, there is 1 hour before the lunch break, and that is question hour. No? It is a noisy interval between the question hour and the beginning of the rest of the day's business in a legislature. Members raise, often without notice, various matters during this period. Okay, we can say a noisy hour. No, during the zero hour, members raise all types of questions without any permission or prior notice. Already we already know there are 3 types of question: starred question, unstarred question, and the short notice questions. No, member of the parliament can ask this question to the concerned ministers. Okay. The presiding officer controls the house when faced with the heated discussions, charges and counter charges and constant interruptions by the members. So what is the difference between the zero hour and the question hour? Question hour is very important. A disciplined hour, because the members can ask the question if the chair is or the presiding officer is permitted. No, okay, and the concerned minister has to give the answer orally or written answers. Okay, and we have learned sometimes the members can ask supplementary questions to clear their doubts. Zero hour is very important. And through the questions, the parties, opposition members can bring the inefficiency of the government in various matters. Question hours. They can ask question. Through this question, they are collecting information from various ministers. Okay. So then what is zero hour? Okay, 1 hour in the Parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In this zero hour, the members can ask all types of questions without any prior notice. Okay. And now next one is motions. Types of motion. Okay, what is a motion? A motion is a formal proposal made by a member stating that the House should take up some particular matter which is of public importance. So that is the meaning of what we call a motion. Or a simple sentence, a proposal made in the House of a legislature to get its decision on a subject. Once again, a proposal made in the Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha or Legislative Assembly or Council to get its decision on a subject. That is known as motion. Okay. Here it is given, a motion is a formal proposal made by a member stating that the House should take up some particular matters which is of public importance. With the help of the motion, the members draw attention of the government to make a suitable action on a particular matter. So this is known as what we call a motion of impeachment, motion of no confidence, adjournment motion. So many motions are there. Okay, we will learn one by one. First one is adjournment motion. An adjournment motion means a proposal to lay aside all other business and take up a definite matter of urgent importance. Adjournment motion. Okay, it is a kind of motion. Adjournment motion is a kind of motion in the Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, Legislative Assembly or Legislative Council. Adjournment motion. Okay. So, adjournment motion means a proposal lay aside all other business and take up a definite matter of urgent importance. That is adjournment motion. Sometimes what we call it is there in the Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha to know something. Okay, here we will learn. For example, such a motion leads to the interruption of normal business of the House. Adjournment motion are generally allowed on subjects such as a railway accident resulting in the death of several persons, or a daring dacoity, or some what we can say some natural calamity like that devastating flood or a tornado, communal tension, etc. This is known as what we can say adjournment motion. So, for adjournment motion, the executive can also, once again, listen this. The executive can also be criticized in Parliament through the adjournment motion, which are generally tabled on serious and urgent matters like a police firing, on a peaceful procession, a serious railway accident, a daring dacoity, atrocities on the weaker sections of the society, or some natural calamity like a flood or an earthquake. And the object of an adjournment motion is to bring to light the inefficiency of the government in handling a particular situation and its failure in taking preemptive action, and also to draw attention to matters of public importance and ask for suitable action. Okay, through the adjournment motion, the opposition party is trying to bring more information from the government. But what is essential? Okay, if the Speaker of the Lok Sabha permit, the member can present that motion in the Lok Sabha. Okay, so or if the subject of the adjournment motion is of great national importance, the government may agree to its admission. In that case, discussion of items listed in the agenda for the day is suspended and members devote the time to a discussion of the subject of the adjournment motion. Suppose what we call yesterday there was a police firing or an accident in the railway accident in the country or a flood in the country. Okay, if there is the meeting of the parliament today, so certainly member of the Lok Sabha, okay, mostly the opposition party, will move with its adjournment motion. Okay, and if the speaker permits, so the House will discuss this matter. Okay, it means the House will suspend the agenda. What is agenda? Today's program. The speaker will prepare an agenda, okay, for today's meeting. If this motion is there, the speaker will suspend the agenda and will discuss this matter. Okay, that is known as adjournment motion. Adjournment motions are generally allowed on subjects such as, okay, we have an adjournment motion. Okay, please remember. Means a proposal to lay aside all other business and to take up a definite matter of urgent importance. That you have to by heart. And then what is no confidence motion. Okay, it is another motion. A no confidence motion is a proposal expressing lack of confidence in the ministry. Only the members of the Lok Sabha can introduce this motion. Rajya Sabha's role. Okay, adjournment. This no confidence motion. If the Lok Sabha pass a no confidence motion against the government, so the government has to resign, because through this motion the House is expressing its lack of confidence on the government, absence of confidence on the government. And you know that, no, in order to form the government at the center, so what is essential? A party has to secure more than half of the seat in the Lok Sabha, 543. At present, 543 plus 2 nominated. And what is the more than half of 543? So now Narendra Modi and his government has the support, no? Okay, majority support of the Lok Sabha. Okay, listen. The Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to the entire Lok Sabha, including the members of the opposition. No confidence in the government is moved by the opposition. The House grants leave to move no confidence motion only when it has the support of at least 50 members. Okay. Then, if the motion has the support of 50 members of Lok Sabha, then only Speaker will allow to introduce that motion in the House. The motion has to be taken up for discussion within 10 days from the day on which the leave is granted, permission is granted. On conclusion of the debate, the Speaker puts the motion to vote. If the motion is passed, the government has to resign. Okay. If the motion is passed, okay, what do you mean by adjournment motion? Is a kind of motion that the members of the Lok Sabha or the Legislative Assembly of a state can express their lack of confidence on the government. If the motion passes, then the government has to resign. Lack means absence of confidence. Okay, so please remember that is known as no confidence motion in the Lok Sabha only. Sometimes a no confidence motion assumes much importance, even a single vote counts. In the 12th Lok Sabha, an example, the government headed by say Atal Bihari Vajpayee lost just by one vote. The government collapsed and general elections were held. Okay. So this is known as what we can say adjournment motion. Okay. Sorry, no confidence motion. Adjournment motion we have learned, no? Okay. So listen, 0 over we have learned, question over we have learned, and what do you mean by adjournment motion, and what do you mean by, okay, this vote of no confidence motion in the Lok Sabha. Okay. It is a motion that the members of the Lok Sabha can express their lack of confidence on the government. If the motion passes, the government has to resign. Okay. Because majority of the members of the Lok Sabha are showing their lack of confidence on the government. Majority. If the motion passes, no, for example, what we can see, 543 members are, and today is, okay, an example, today there is a motion in the Lok Sabha, and out of 543, 500 members are present. To pass the motion, at least 251 votes are essential out of 500. That is plus majority, no? More than half of the members voted against the motion. Not voted against, not in favor of the motion. If more members vote against the motion, there is no chance of passing this motion, passing the motion. No? Okay. No confidence motion. Now, what do you mean by adjournment and the prorogation of the House? Adjournment of the house means suspension of the sitting of the house by the speaker. Here one question to you. Who can adjourn the meeting of the Lok Sabha? You have to write speaker. And who can adjourn the meeting of the Rajya Sabha? You have to write chairman of the Rajya Sabha. You will learn chairman of the Rajya Sabha. The presiding officer of the Rajya Sabha is known as chairman. The presiding officer of the Lok Sabha is known as speaker. It means presiding officers of the house can adjourn the meeting. Then what is prorogation? Means termination of the session of parliament. We have already learned now. Our parliament has 3 sessions in 1 year. After one session, President of India will prorogue the meeting. Okay. The power of the adjournment of the house rests with the speaker or the chairman as the case may be. And the power of prorogation of session belongs to the president. What do you mean by that? President of India can call the meeting of the Lok Sabha, means parliament for the, okay, now time of what we call monsoon session is coming. President will call the meeting, and after the meeting, President of India will call off, okay, that is known as prorogation, termination, okay. And who can adjourn the meeting of the Lok Sabha? Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Okay. The house is also adjourned. After the business for the day is over, speaker will adjourn the house. The agenda is complete or business is complete today. He can adjourn the meeting. Okay. When the death of a sitting or ex-member of the house occurs, he can adjourn the meeting. When there is so much disorder in the house that it is difficult to conduct the business, if the presiding officer is not able to control or maintain order or discipline in the house, he can adjourn the meeting for want of quorum. Quorum we have learned now. What do you mean by quorum? The required minimum number of members to be present in the house to transact the business of the house. No, we have learned quorum of the Lok Sabha is 1/10. If there is no quorum, speaker will adjourn. Lack of quorum. Okay. And when the speaker finds it necessary, listen, speaker of the Lok Sabha or the chairman of the Rajya Sabha can adjourn the houses respectively. Okay. But when the speaker of the Lok Sabha can, for example, write 2 conditions or circumstances under which the speaker of the Lok Sabha can adjourn the house. Then you can write, if there is need of quorum or after the business for the day is over, the speaker can adjourn the meeting of the Lok Sabha. Okay. And who can prorogue the meeting of the parliament? You have to write, President of India can call the meeting of the parliament and he can prorogue the meeting of the parliament. Prorogation means termination of the session of parliament. Call off for a long period. That is known as termination. Okay. So please revise 0 over types of motion. Adjournment motion we have learned. What is the difference between adjournment motion and the no confidence motion? Okay, and what is the result or the impact of the adjournment motion? Sorry, no confidence motion. If the Lok Sabha pass a no confidence motion against the government, it means the government has to resign. Prime Minister and his ministry will resign. Okay, no confidence motion. Through this motion, the House is expressing its lack of confidence on the government. Lack means absence of confidence on the government. Okay. So, and in the next video, that is tomorrow, I will explain about the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, his election, his functions. Okay. So you have to revise and learn ready for the examination. Thank you.